Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's JD Witherspoon and
it is I, the Lord and Savior.
Yes, it's me and Paul. We're back. We're back for another episode of the JD and Paulcast, and we're trying to keep this consistent for everybody. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about a few different things. We're going to be discussing the Sonic trailer and all its glory, Star Wars Land, Spider-Man Far From Home, and also this week's episode of Game of Thrones and our predictions for Detective Pikachu. So, if you guys enjoy the podcast, definitely drop some reviews, some comments. You can also do voice memos to us on Anchor, and we can include you in future episodes of the podcast. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode of the JD and Paulcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is JD and
his I, Paul. How are you?
Yes, we're back, everybody. We're back for another podcast, another episode in the books, hopefully. And right now we are going to discuss things because there's a lot of different things to discuss. It's one of those weeks where some cringe has made it to the web, and with that being said, I guess we should start off with the most trifling of the of everything going on. I guess we'll talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
What? There's a trailer for the new Sonic game?
Sonic game? Yeah, Paul, you know what it is. Don't act like you don't know.
Is he turning into a werehog again?
Hey, all I know is that he's got to
Sonic Unleashed 2?
He's got to go fast, bro. He's got to.
Is it Sonic 06 remastered?
It's Sonic. Oh, it's man, that would be no. Did you ever play Sonic 06?
I did.
You beat it?
First games I had. Yeah.
You beat Sonic 06 on Xbox?
Yeah, it was really bad.
360? Was it worse? How bad was it in comparison to like Adventure and Adventure 2?
Oh, it was bad. I just remember Sonic making out with a girl.
Yeah. he had like a human protagonist.
A human girlfriend? That was weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. But it still looked better than whatever this new Sonic trailer you're talking about is.
Oh my goodness. All right. So you guys have seen my content on my channel. I've been posting about it all week. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog got a new trailer for the new movie created by Paramount. And
what?
Paul, you've seen it too.
There's a Paramount movie made by Sonic? Or for Sonic?
Literally made by Sonic.
Made by Sonic?
Yeah, but the only problem is it's I don't even know how to talk about this. I already talked about it way too much, but we're going to get into it just a little bit more, everyone. Basically, you know what happened. Sonic is they've what have they done? What have they done with our boy?
Turned him into Doctor Strange.
They turned him into Doctor Strange?
Yeah, he has portals now.
That was actually probably one of the cooler parts of the trailer, but the whole thing, everybody knows what the problem is. The way Sonic looks is ridiculous. Paul, you how many times did you even see the trailer? Once?
I watched it once. I couldn't get through it.
You couldn't get.
I watched it, but like it was really tough.
Wow.
I wanted to turn it off, and he said, meow," and I was just like, "Oh, I'm done."
Meow. That was bad. That was
like, oh.
That was one of the worst parts of the trailer. It was like, I don't even know how to explain how bad it was. It was, oof. It's one of those things where when I first heard about this movie being made, I just said, why? But I actually, Paul, I don't know if you know this, but I went and watched a video and it dived into how this movie was even created. And it was, it used to be a property that Sony owned, but then Sony had all these emails that leaked, and I guess after that they sold the rights of it to Paramount. And it was, if you remember this, for those who are listening, if you remember this, there was an email that was leaked that showed he was one of the CEOs either at Sony or Paramount. I think it was Sony, and he repeatedly wrote in the email that they have just acquired the IP for Sonic the Hedgehog. Did you hear about this, Paul? I'll send you a link. It's a real thing though. They were calling. I
remember the Sony leak happened because of that one movie with Seth Rogen.
Yeah. But
yeah, I remember that.
But this was but they called him Sonic the Hedgehog, like, or the CEO, and he was excited about it because people. I don't know what video game movie did well that gave everybody this blind
Angry Birds.
Angry Bird. No, it wasn't Angry. It might have been. It was piggybacking off the success of something. Could have been Wreck-It Ralph. It could have been I don't remember exactly what.
Wasn't Sonic in Wreck-It Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they just use that model?
Because it's a live action and he looks too cartoony. I don't know.
Why would you put Sonic with people in the first place?
But that's the thing because you know why? Because I bumped into my mic. Sorry, but you know why, Paul? The money, man. They are the greed. The greed in Hollywood.
Make it a CG animated movie. It would have been good.
Yeah, think about if they would have made this movie similar to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Think about think about what you could have done with this movie, but instead you chose.
See where this is gonna really. This is. If I was Nintendo right now, or DreamWorks, Illumination, or whatever, I would release whatever footage they have of the new Sonic movie coming out right now.
You mean Paramount?
No, Illumination, Universal, because they're working
on
animated Mario movie with the team from Despicable Me.
Oh, and it's gonna be killer probably.
And if I was them,
I'd
release that trailer, just a teaser.
Just a teaser.
Just a teaser.
Just a twist. Just a tease.
And then they could have a console war, but with movies again, like in the 90s.
They could.
Sonic versus Mario, but in a movie form, and then they could go back. Sonic does what Nintendo don't again. Woo!
Wait, but that wouldn't make sense because would be
part of Sonic is Sega and.
I know, but you're saying that under the pretense that the Sonic trailer was actually good, right?
Just in general, they could just have beef with each other for no reason.
That's true.
I'm creating a whole marketing firm for them.
All I know is everyone that Sonic kind of shit.
It just looks bad, man.
It's like, but the movie looks okay.
Does it?
Outside of his character design, I'm okay with it.
Why do you need to have John Marston? What's this dude's name? James Marston?
James Marston, I think.
Cyclops.
He's also in Westworld.
Yeah, dude, that's Teddy. But I'm tired of him being with animated creatures in cars.
Yeah, he did that Fox.
Hop.
He did Hop. He did the Bunny movie. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's got a thing for CGI friends. That's his thing.
It's driving Miss Sonic, man. I don't want to watch that movie. Why would Sonic need to be in a car? He could just run.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. The thing is, who signed off? Like, okay, you signed off on a Sonic movie. Sure. I want to think the fan base for Sonic is huge, of course, but his longevity is not. He, we all know that he's like a Nintendo third party now. He got, it's over for him in the sense of being super popular. So the whole question is, what made you think making this movie was the right move when his audience has kind of dwindled? We've kind of accepted that Sonic got dogged out by Mario and Nintendo has reigned supreme and Sega's gone. So,
yeah.
And my thing is, if you want to bring him back, how dare you not bring him back in his full glory? Like, who there who was working on the project, mind you, Sega's involved. They know what he looks like.
Did you see? Even the creator of the Sonic himself, Yuji Naka, was mad about the way Sonic looked.
And there you go. So there you go.
The creator of Sonic was just like, I'm so glad they're changing him.
Yeah, I'm literally on my computer right now, and I see a video in my recommended by somebody I follow that says original Sonic creators relieved movie design is changing. Thank fans for redesign, for pushing the redesign. Wow, this is unprecedented. This never happens, but Hollywood caved.
This is the only time the internet actually is good for something.
Yeah, this is.
What if we cared about something that mattered?
I know, right? What if we actually put what if the internet really brought real change into the world? Now that would be a story for the ages.
Not just Sonic the Hedgehog, but the world.
Waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. That would be great, but I think we're just gonna wait a little longer, knowing us. But yeah, how about this, Paul? Your initial.
Yuji Naka says the power of Sonic fans is amazing. It is good to hold on. It is good to go in a good direction. Thank you so much for loving Sonic.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Paul, all right, here's the thing. I wasn't there for your reaction. I reacted to it on my own. What were your first thoughts the moment you started watching the trailer?
I was like, why are they playing Gangster's Paradise? That was the first one. I was like, oh, that prepared me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Why are we so blind to see?
I like the
Coolio though, man. Coolio he's getting the comeback.
Nah, man. And then I like the scene where he's running and he takes off and he creates like an EMP.
That was cool.
That's cool.
That was cool. But we saw his face at that point. When you saw his face, where he said he was like this, and he's stretching, and then he was like,
"Hold on, I gotta pull it."
You pulling it up right now? You don't remember?
Right now,
you only watched it once.
I only watched it once.
That's hilarious. I watched it like 12 times now.
I couldn't do it. Hold on. Oh, look, the sign in the beginning is Green Hills. Okay. And then he runs 760 miles per hour. Hold on. We're just going to watch this. See, the scene of him, like, in the forest running, that's cool. The bounce. Okay. This is all good. And now the Gangster's Paradise he's stretching.
Yeah.
This looks decent, okay? And then, boom, as soon as he looks at the camera, no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. This is, I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel like Sonic. He's too tall. Jim Carrey? I don't know, man. I don't.
Did you like Jim Carrey at least?
All I thought of was Ace Ventura. Like, it's not Dr. Robotnik.
But who cares? I mean, like, yeah, he's not. I mean, true. I don't know. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that. Like, he's not gonna.
The only shot of Jim Carrey I like is in that post-credit stinger, where he's got the legit mustache in what looks like a mushroom land.
At the end.
Yeah.
I like that too. But I think my thing is, Jim Carrey's just being a goofball, which I'm okay with. But outside of him being a goofball, do you think at the end he'll go, Sonic? I don't know how Robotnik sounds. Listen here, Sonic.
I don't know.
He's like Teddy Roosevelt.
The thing I'm curious about is Sonic gonna go supersonic in this movie?
Like yellow?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because I have a feeling that scene where all the missiles are coming at him and he's stopping time, he's really supposed to be a Super Saiyan.
You mean the part where you think that part's edited and he's gold and he's jumping like they changed it like they do the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All you got to do is just
color him
yellow.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm happy they're changing it. I feel bad for the animators because I think they're gonna need more time. I don't think you can just simply change it within 6 months, right? They're gonna need legitimate time to like actually get it back to normal, or hopefully get it back to normal. You've seen the internet's fixes, right, of him?
Yeah, they look so much better.
Well, there's one that's really good with the forward looking image where he's like gotta go fast, and it's just they took the space between his eyes out and made it like the higher eyeball brow. My thing is, if he's gonna be an animated hedgehog, there's no reason why he can't look like his original self. In my opinion, like what?
That's what all you got to do is take the modern day Sonic render that you have now in the video games and add fur like they did with Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you need to do.
I mean,
it's really not that hard.
I think it's one of those things where they want his I think they rounded out his eyeballs for that to look a little normal, but it's like, guys, we all know what he is. He's a hedgehog. He's a walking, talking hedgehog. Like that would be as if they brought in Knuckles and really turned him into an anteater.
Oh man,
because that's what an echidna is, right?
I already know what the post-credit stinger is going to be for Sonic.
What?
Sonic's going to be tired. He's going to go hang out in his little mushroom land, and he's going to be searching for some Chaos Emeralds.
And
then he's going to come across a bush, and out comes Knuckles. He's going to be, show me the way. and then it's gonna
People
cut
have already
to
made
credits.
the Ugandan Knuckles meme jokes, but yeah,
It's gonna happen.
I don't know, man. But look, that
It's gonna be
trailer.
voiced by Jaimon Hansu.
I guess that trailer for me is buns for just his character design. The movie itself looked fun, and I don't mind Jim Carrey not.
Does it?
Yes, it's okay. Like I didn't hate it that badly. I know a lot of people went in on it, but I thought it was gonna be fun. Like similar to the Ninja Turtle reboots. Like they look crazy, but we watched it.
Because Michael Bay knows how to do action. That's about it.
No, I don't like Michael Bay like that either. I'm not a fan. He's ruined Transformers at this point. Some of them were good.
No, the first one was good.
There you go. There's 5. Remember that?
No, but the last one gave us the greatest scene in cinematic history.
Oh, what with him and Mark Wahlberg?
No,
We gotta go, Optimus. Let's gotta go.
When they blew up Anthony Hopkins.
Oh yeah, that was. I forgot about that. We saw that together. That was the movie night. Shout out to everybody who came to the movie night.
That is the greatest scene filmed of all time. It's just so sad but funny at the same time to me.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. All right, well, people, you know how we feel about the Sonic trailer, and
bad.
with that,
we're gonna watch it.
We're gonna watch it. We'll probably review it. We'll make a podcast.
Just like Venom.
Venom. But with that, let's move on to our next topic. Paul's gonna take the reins on this because he's way more excited. Star Wars Land is coming to.
No. Put respect on its name.
What's it called?
Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Get it right.
Back up off the mic.
Do it again.
All right, it's called Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, or is it somewhere else too?
Disneyland and I believe Disney World, but we never go there, and there's like 5 parks then.
It's too far away. I'm not going there. But yeah, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, everyone, is coming to Disneyland, California. So is it its own park?
No, it's in Disneyland.
Not California Adventure.
Right. California Adventure's right now they're building Marvel Land.
Oh wow. All right, well,
next year.
Take the reins, my buddy. Take the reins. Tell me more about this place.
May 31st is the quote-unquote official release day for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which opens up here in May and then August in where is it? Florida. But it is 2 rides coming. There's one going to be open on the first day. The second one's going to open up in the middle of the year. But Disney is touting, saying that this is the greatest and most immersive Star Wars experience that you can have. And for me, that is all I want in life.
So what's going to be there? I saw the over top footage or video where I think the Millennium, is it Falcon or Falcon?
It's ever how you feel like saying it, baby.
Falcon then, because it doesn't. I've heard people say Falcon, and I remember the other day on Confetti, I actually had to say it, and I was like, oh, I hope I'm not butchering this, but in the script it said Falcon. So
Falcon. It's like
it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't fucking matter, but like Lando calls Han Solo Han.
Who says that? Lando calls him Han?
Yeah, he calls him Han.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty cool.
Han.
But it's Han. It's
Han.
definitely Han.
Yeah,
I know that one.
They made fun about that in Solo. Star Wars. But no, there's 2 rides coming. One is going to be open on opening day called Smuggler's Run, which is pretty much you and I believe 5 to 4 people control the Millennium Falcon.
And it just like stays there and it moves around or something?
Imagine it's like Star Tours, but a game also. So like one person's going to be able to fly, other person's going to be like doing shields, the other person's going to be the gunner of the ship, and then like you actually get to walk through the Millennium Falcon in the beginning to get into the cockpit where the ride's going to take place. But they said depending on how you do when you leave the ride, the whole exit is going to be like either pristine, shining condition, or it's going to be like really messed up and broken, and sparks are going to be flying.
They're going to have everywhere. 2 exit walkways, or is it just going to be
depending on how you do. So one can be like, oh, it's nice and like everything's cool, and another one is going to be like destroyed and ruined, which is probably what we're going to end up doing when we first try that thing.
So like, would it be a whole new room, or you think it's just like CGI like screens around you showing?
They might have the screens for the exit to kind of depict, but like that we haven't seen that, but that make more sense. That's gonna be open on opening day, and then later on down the line, they didn't say, but the rumor is like around November-ish. there will be a second ride called what's it called? Rise of the Resistance, something like that. But it's gonna be the most immersive Star Wars ride they've ever put out. Apparently, there's gonna be like a scene where you walk in and there's gonna be just 50 stormtroopers just chilling.
Okay.
Like there as animatronics and everything,
and also the cantina probably be a food place.
It's a good. That's where I want to eat on my birthday. And they have a real life cantina in the park where, for the first time ever, if you're an adult, this is gonna sound fun. If you're a kid, maybe not.
Alcohol.
You can actually have alcohol inside Disneyland.
Oh, is that's how they're opening it all up?
Yeah. So like, because the only other place in Disneyland to get alcohol is Club 33, but
yeah, you have to pay $10,000 a month to go there a year. I've heard the stories. Pilar has explained all the facts to me. It's in a vlog.
And Pilar
facts. If you guys ever watch my vlog channel, that's in there. Maybe I'll link to it up in the right-hand corner if I can remember to do that. If not, remind me in the comments.
Yeah, but there is a cantina where you actually drink drinks like the Fuzzy Tauntaun, and that's the only
you
one
you really know all this stuff, huh?
Oh, I'm so excited, dude.
Yeah.
But also a throwback is everyone goes. If you don't remember, in Star Tours, the original pilot was Rex, which was voiced by Pee-wee. They've taken him out the ride like years ago and replaced him with C-3PO. But like now, Rex is back in the cantina as a DJ.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he'll be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And he's voiced by Pee-wee again. And they'll be playing classic like cantina music. But they also at the panel played Droid Dubstep, which sounded awesome.
Droid Dubstep?
Yeah. So it was like, wow!
That sounds
like, you
funny.
hear R2-D2 screams, and then like just boom, 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 boom. It's like, yeah, okay, that works.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to go to this thing?
Oh, 13.
So, and how do you get to it? You said you have to like
it's
pre-order.
Already sold out.
Oh, really? So how are you getting in? You got a homie who's gonna put you on.
Yeah, so I tried to get a reservation the day, like a couple days ago, but like they just an hour just gone.
Hey,
so
the fandom.
So pretty much what happens is from May 30th to January 23rd is you have to have reservations in order to go.
That's cool.
And you're only supposed to go for like a set time.
All right.
So like 3 hours a piece. But the thing I'm excited for, there's 2 shops in the store that I'm already kind of like counting money away because this is what I want to do when I go for the first time, is they have a lightsaber experience.
Okay.
Where you can craft your own custom lightsaber hilt. But it's not like the baby ones where
they'll give it to you at the end?
Yeah, you make it. So like you can craft it, and then like they have 4 sets, so they have like an elemental nature. They have like a Sith style. They have the normal type of Jedi style.
They have dual bladed.
No, you can buy. I'll get there in a second.
All right.
But like you can do that, and like you can craft what kind of hilt you want, and then you can choose what kind of crystal you want, and then you have a separate blade, and you can like light it up, and it's like dope. And I've seen some of the concept and this footage of that. That looks so cool.
That's cool. All right, so
I want to be doing that, and then the other shop is the droid shop, because like apparently what they're doing is, God, you just don't laugh at me.
This is funny. You know so much about it. I literally don't know anything. This is so interesting.
My happiness.
Yeah,
this is my shiitake. But like,
I want to go. Let me know if you can get me in, or we can find a way. I want to go too. I mean, not maybe the day you go, but sooner in the future. But yeah, go for it. My bad.
But like, the droid shop is you can customize your own droid. So like, you have a choice between like the standard R2 models, which are like R2-D2 and everything else you see, or the BB-8 models, right? And so like you can customize them, paint them the way you want to, give them their own like decals, and they have certain ones where like you can make them good or with the Empire or a First Order, I guess in this case. And then like certain areas of the park are ran by the Resistance. So like the droid, if you have it with you, they give you like a backpack, or you can roll it around like with a remote control. It'll react weird or like act happy when it's in areas that it knows it's cool in. And if you go to like the bad areas, it'll start to like freak out and like make weird like sad noises because it's in like enemy territory and everything. And that sounds really cool to me.
I mean, you're hyping it up better than I could have ever thought about going. But I mean, I'm interested in going by there and just checking it out. But my thing is, do you think, because it's inside this, it's like going to be its own section that you have to kind of like Toontown, I'm assuming, but bigger maybe.
Yeah, it's where is it?
Regardless,
I haven't been there since they started building, but it's like behind Splash Mountain.
Okay, but regardless of that, if it's sold out and there's too many people in there, it might have a capacity of what, 400, 5?
I don't know.
But if it's at the brim sold out, then you just like maybe there's a line. Wait, that just sound like a club.
So for the set times, they have a set amount of people who can be in there at a time.
Wow.
But when it opens up to the wild, that's when things are going to get hairy.
Well, my thing is to the wild. Even then, you wouldn't even have people who could move through that thing. You probably would have to
limit.
Yeah, you got to limit how many people can go in at a time. So there's
maybe there'll be a fast pass for the land.
I wonder if they would time you. Like, here's your timer. You're in there for an hour and you're out. I don't know.
I don't know, but
sounds interesting.
It's gonna be wild, but low key, that might be the best time to go to Disneyland because everything else will have no line.
Yeah, probably. I've done that. I've gone recently, and it was nighttime, and there was hardly anybody there, and all the lines took like 12 to 25, not 12, 15 to like 30 minutes to get through. And that was actually probably one of the best times. It was just cold while I was there. But all right, cool. So Paul got you guys all up to speed on Star Wars Land, and we're looking forward to it.
Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Star Wars.
Oh, I didn't even say my other favorite part.
Tell me.
Besides the custom lightsabers, they have what you call legacy lightsabers.
Okay.
So like
I'm supposed to be getting my haircut soon. I hope this is not. It might be my barber. So, continue.
Okay, like I was saying, like they have legacy lightsabers, which comes in like these nice, sick boxes. You can get like Obi-Wan's lightsaber, Darth Maul's, Ahsoka Tano's, both of Luke's, Darth Vader's, and I believe Sidious's, and Dooku's.
That's cool.
And they come in these nice boxes, and they also have like Jedi holocrons, and you can do that.
What's a Jedi holocron?
Jedi holocrons are like they use those to create like their knowledge and pass messages on. So like you can also get like lightsaber crystals for your custom lightsaber.
Oh my god!
And then you can put it in the holocron, and depending on what color holocron you put in there, the holocron turns to that color. And then when you turn it on, a message from like if you have like a blue one, it'd be like Obi-Wan Kenobi doing the resistance warning, saying that like, look, Order 66 happened. Don't come to Coruscant because we're gonna get killed. Or the other one, you put the green one in. It's like Yoda is in there, and he tells you a message. But if you put a Sith holocron in,
it's gonna be red.
Good guy hologram.
Sorry.
No, you won't even use it because it's part of the dark side of the Force.
Ooh, all right. Well, that was good, Paul. Thank you for all that information.
There's a tall C-3PO toy that if you hold its stomach in for 10 seconds, it tells you the whole Star Wars story, but in Ewok talk.
Wow. All right. Now, don't cut me off because unfortunately, we have to cut it. Well, the whole podcast can continue. I forgot I got to get a haircut, which is very unprofessional of me. But we have 2 more topics to talk about, which we will jump right back into in just a little bit. Paul, is there anything else you want to say about Star Wars Galaxy Edge?
Oh, Galaxy's Edge.
Anything else?
I will cry.
Okay.
I might be going on the 8th of June. Tentative right now. It's going to be lit. All right, that's it. That's all I got to say.
All right, cool. And we will jump right into the next discussion, which is Spider-Man. Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying the podcast so far, and during this brief intermission, why not drop us a review or maybe comment down below if you're on SoundCloud or Spotify or Apple iTunes podcasts, or maybe you want to drop one of those voice recordings that you can do on Anchor. That way you guys can leave us some feedback for the next episode or a question if you have one, and we can include you on a future episode. All right, appreciate that, and let's get right back to the podcast. All right, everybody, what's up? We're still here. We're back. We are on to the next topic, which is Spider-Man. A few hours have passed by, but we're still on the same podcast.
More than a few hours have passed by.
Almost been a day.
JD's hair looks completely different from the last one.
My hair looks different? What do you mean?
Because it's freshly cut now.
Oh, I did get a haircut in between then and there.
Oh, show off your work.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see my beard.
Oh, so glorious! I can't grow one.
Yeah, there's not a lot of my friends can grow beards. You can't grow one. My homie Trey can't grow one. Dave can't grow one. Ronnie can't. Well, Ronnie can, But it's
I
like
can paint one on.
So can Dave. I just think it's interesting. I don't know. I'm a grower, not a
Good
shower. For you. Good for you. You sound a little cynical. You good? You good? He's salty.
Just wish I could have a beard, you know.
Paul,
I think the Lord blessed me with not having a beard, because if I had a beard, it's over.
You'd be pulling up.
What up, girl?
What up, girl?
Rub my face hair. Do one of these on the mic all the time.
Oh my God! Please back off the mic. Lean it towards you more, but to back off of it, just do that tilt. There it is, right there. That's it. Yep, perfect.
Listen again for ASMR.
Too close.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we left off talking about how Spider-Man Far From Home. We actually made a video on my channel about it where me and Paul reacted to the trailer, and we were just going to do a little bit of a smaller deep dive into maybe where we think the rest of the Marvel MCU goes from here. So yeah, I don't know, Paul, any thoughts on Far From Home and maybe how things change? Also, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Endgame, because I actually got hit in the comments from our most recent video.
Really?
Yeah, people were like, "Wow, I can't believe you spoiled Endgame." I'm like,
well, the Russos themselves said the spoiler embargo was on Monday.
Yeah,
that's their fault.
But you know, people are still people. I get it. I wouldn't want to be spoiled either if I didn't have time to go see it.
They had 2 weeks.
But the funny thing is, I didn't even really spoil it. So spoilers ahead now that we're here. But all I did was write in the title, Peter wants to be the new Tony Stark. I didn't say Tony died. I didn't say any of that. I just said Peter is the new Tony Stark. Like, in the sense that he wants I thought it like as a mentor, but people got on my head. So
that means he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
So, and you ruined it for me, JD, when I had 2 weeks to see the #1 grossing movie of all time.
I mean, my thing is, if you're really into that movie, you would have seen it earlier. But if you didn't find time, then I understand and I apologize. But we went through that. We recapped it. When we watched it, Spider-Man mentions multiverses. And with that, Paul, where do you think the MCU goes? Because is Spider-Man the last one?
That we officially announced.
Yeah, there's nothing else, right? That's been announced.
They're talking about Guardians 3, but that hasn't officially been announced.
Okay.
So, yeah, so far Spider-Man is the last one of Phase 3. They said so.
So if that's the case, where does Phase 4 take us, my friend?
X-Men.
Oh, you're just thinking
and
everything.
Fantastic Four.
Everything acquired.
Everything acquired. We're in the end game now.
No, we're past the end game now. That's the whole point.
Oh, the end game is just starting.
We
fought Thanos, but there's somebody else out there, like Galactus.
But Galactus, is he stronger than
Fantastic Four?
Galactus ain't stronger than Thanos.
But he's still a big ass threat that's gonna.
But he's a Fantastic Four Silver Surfer threat. We got that movie.
Yeah, that movie was trash. I
kind of like Silver Surfer.
You liked Space Cloud Galactus?
No. I didn't like that, but I did like Silver Surfer. I don't understand why Hollywood does that. Why does Hollywood ruin everything?
Because probably seeing a big giant man in a chair would look dumb.
To who? We out here. We the fans.
But this is like before. Hold on.
You the type of dude who supports a real looking hedgehog ass boy.
No. Rise of the Silver Surfer. I want to know when the release date was for this.
All I know.
2007. So that movie came out pre-MCU.
Yeah, 1 year actually. That's interesting.
1 year. So it beat it up before we actually could get what we deserved.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's my thing. All right, in the future, here's what's guaranteed practically. We got Black Panther 2. We got Doctor Strange 2. We got Black Widow prequel. We got no Hawkeye solo movie, right? No, that's not happening.
That's Disney Plus.
Hawkeye. Disney Plus. About call him Zion. What's his name? Loki.
Zion Williamson.
Iron Man Rebirth is Riri?
Disney Plus show.
Why? Because it's Riri?
Do people like Riri?
No, people really don't.
I've heard mixed things about her. I'm happy she's got a show. Oh,
you good? I was gonna say your Miles Morales plot line that you told me. Oh, I like this one. Did we talk about it? We talked about it. I think we talked about it on the other one.
Well, we'll do it again.
With no mangoes. Here we go.
No mango. Here we go.
No mango.
5 years have passed since Spider-Man died, right? Childish Gambino himself said, I need you out here to keep the streets safe. I got a nephew. So, 5 years have passed. That means Miles could have grown up in that time period and could be the same class as Peter.
Or like a year younger, so it's like a little bit of a mentorship.
A little of a gap.
Just a little.
But still, Miles is aged up just enough to where he can also be bitten by that spider. And then at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, you see on the class trip, all right, hey, we got a new student in here, Miles Morales?
That'd be, I don't think
Cut. End of the movie.
It's not coming that soon. But regardless of that, isn't that...
End of the movie.
Well, hey, he did say multiverse in the trailer, so low-key, he set himself up for people to ask for it.
No. He already... Well,
they're not in the same...
in that universe.
Oh, he is mentioned in that universe, huh?
Yeah,
and they stole his best friend anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, Ned is Genki.
Uh-huh.
They're the same character, which is stupid, but
yeah,
because Ned Leeds becomes Hobgoblin, so
yeah. Spoilers. All right.
Know your Marvel continuity, nerds. Jeez.
But yeah, I don't know.
Any true fan knows that already. Gosh,
any true fan. Well, I mean, I think, huh?
I'm excited. But the one, if they are doing what I think they're doing by introducing Fantastic Four and X-Men, they need to finally do a good Doctor Doom, because he's one of the best Marvel villains they got. Give me a good Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doom is dope.
So, yeah, that's what I want.
I feel that. So I mean, yeah, I don't know where else the MCU goes. I think they're gonna do the gods or whatever. What are those called?
The Eternals.
The Eternals. And Humans got canceled.
Humans got canceled because
it was trash.
That was trash.
Was there anything else that was hinted as Guardians of the Galaxy possibly?
But that's Guardians 3.
Guardians 3 with Adam Warlock possibly.
Yeah, and the search for Gamora.
Oh yeah, well, there you go. There's a whole plot right there. Dang, that's a movie right there. I didn't even think about that. But like, you searching for a Gamora he hasn't even gotten a chance to introduce himself to. So who knows? I mean, but yeah, that's, to me, that's the Marvel future. I'm not sure where else it could go.
I need Black Panther 2 to be Wakanda versus Atlantis.
How does that even work? Atlantis is DC.
Namor.
Is that
Submariner, baby?
Oh, that's one of his enemies, right?
Yeah, he hates Wakanda, and then he floods it.
Dang, that's kind of tight.
And they mentioned
cats can't swim. Black cats,
especially black cat, definitely can't swim.
Oh God, we're so terrible.
No, but no, because they kind of low key hinted at that in Endgame. I don't know if you caught it. When they are all in the hologram form, and Okoye is like, "Oh yeah, there's been earthquakes underwater."
Oh,
they're just like, how come you don't go check it out? It's like, because it's underwater.
Oh, you think that's Namor?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
With the wings on his feet.
I gotta Google him because I have no idea what he looks like.
Submariner.
I've heard that name, Namor. I'm sure I've seen it. Wait, he popped up just now. Namor. Oh yeah, I've seen this dude before. All fake looking. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that's what we think of the MCU, everybody, and where it's probably gonna go. And we got like maybe.
Oh, one more thing.
Okay.
Black Panther, Storm. Make it happen.
Black Storm? Why would they have a baby? Dude, is that in the comic?
They get married at least.
Oh yeah, they do. Cool. Black Storm, I guess. Panther Storm. Pantera. And we only have we have like a topic and a half. I feel like
Can you hear the sirens going?
I don't hear anything now. You're good.
Okay.
I do hear it now that you brought it up. Just a smidge, but it's whatever. Paul in the hood, y'all.
Nah.
Low key.
It's your hood.
Hey, chill. Low key is dangerous, but I keep it. We keep it quiet. We keep it quiet, bro. But yeah, all right. Let's continue. Let's be professional podcasters because people actually listen to this.
Do they?
We got like 300 listens on the last one on SoundCloud.
Nice.
300 on SoundCloud. I don't know the statistics of iTunes, and we had 69 on Anchor and Spotify. I don't know where you can find those stats either, but we get anywhere between a few hundred to, on the last podcast it was like 12 to 1600. It's 1,600 players. People. I don't even know how you regulate a podcast if it's successful. I'm assuming you get 20 million downloads. I don't know. I'm not big on the podcasting thing, but
something is going down on my blog.
Maybe close your window.
It is closed.
Oh, well then maybe ignore it. It's all cool, bro. We trying to get you up out the hood with this podcast.
Oh man, one day.
All right, so we were gonna. Should we just finish it off with Pikachu?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Do we want to talk Game of Thrones, or is that? I don't know how much I want to talk about it because we're like 3 episodes in.
So yeah, well 4. Or 4. There's only 2 more left.
What's the point? Should we talk about it or just talk about Pikachu predictions?
Let's just talk about the plot point that made me happy.
Well, now that we're here,
Dragon died.
You wanted to see it. All right, I guess we're jumping into Game of Thrones first. So wait, what happened?
The dragon died.
Spoilers for Game of Thrones this past week.
This whole thing is spoilers.
It's everything. Everything we talk about is spoilers. We talk about we're the JD and Paulcast, but we still talk about things in gaming, tech, and nerd and stuff. That's such a dumb name. Why did you not tell me it was a terrible name?
You made the name. I was just letting you run that. That was you. That's all you.
It was so long. I had to go through all the podcasts and rename them. It was so difficult to do. It was so time consuming.
That's what you do.
All right. So, Thrones. How do you feel about season 8, final season so far? What's somebody?
So far,
somebody pulling up in your room?
I just heard.
All right, go for it.
I feel like season 8. I'm not gonna lie. The first few episodes just kind of felt like, come on.
Yeah,
let's get to it.
1 and 2, I forget. 3.
But for me, it's like the battles. Like the battles aren't the main thing that I'm like focused on. I like the actual Game of Thrones,
where it's literally the hierarchy and who can take over the chair.
Yeah, because it's like some mafia stuff. It's like a
medieval
mafia show. And
that's
what I like about it.
It's like medieval chess. Like the whole.
So now that the threat of the White Walkers are done, I was like, yes.
I was
finally.
Was I the only one who was a little like, oh, word?
I was underwhelmed. I was like,
really?
I thought more people that we cared about were going to get clapped last week, because like something I heard on another somebody say like on a podcast was like, Game of Thrones isn't Game of Thrones anymore.
It's not because I was like, why would you let White Walkers be the second to last battle? That's dumb.
Yeah, because I would, if it was me,
I get it.
I would have flipped it.
I would have.
Uh-oh.
What?
JD's froze.
Oh, bro, I can see you. If you can hear me, just keep. Hello? Can you not hear me? Paul, what's wrong? This man, I'm still recording him.
JD, you froze.
No, I didn't.
Frozen.
Paul,
on my end, you froze.
Can you hear me and see me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Are you done? Because you're ruining the pod. Okay, I can still see. If I freeze, that's your internet, pimp.
He did it again.
Oh, now you froze. You froze on my end. Let's just wrap this up.
I can hear him.
You can't. Wait, he can't hear me right now?
He's literally like.
Oh my god, this is so funny. This is
what you.
Our podcasts are terrible.
That you are in.
Can you see me or not? Now, hello.
I can see you now. I can see you doing this.
Can you hear me? Boy, that's your internet.
No.
Yes, it is, because you're perfect on my end.
No, well.
This boy's ruining our podcast. I apologize, everybody. All right.
Hey, it's technical difficulties.
Listen, so Game of Thrones season 8, it's the final season. I'm hyped. All I know is that Arya is the GOAT, and Cersei the Loki the second GOAT, because this past week she shot down a dragon and killed the best homie. The baddest girl in the Seven Kingdoms got. Why they do that to her?
Why they do that to my queen, man?
Why they kill her? I didn't want her to die. What was the point of her dying?
Because they shot down her ship, and she's her right. She's literally the hand of the queen, but not really in title.
Dracarys. My thing.
So
sorry for yawning, audience. Listen.
Jeez, JD, stop yawning and eating on the podcast.
I'm not eating ever again. That was ridiculous. I don't know why I did that. It was crazy. I apologize for everybody who had to listen to that. But my thing is, why didn't they take out that dragon that was in the background that whole time? You saw him. He was roaming.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I'd have been.
If I was Cersei, I would have chopped off Missandei's head and just started dumping.
Because my thing is
on everybody.
Exactly. Why did Cersei not? What was that? What was the whole point of you lay down and surrender? No, you lay down and surrender. And it's like, I ain't surrendering. Oh, well, your homegirl's head's gone. And now I'm just going to let you walk away and go prepare for battle? What? Cersei could have been the baddest chick in the world.
Well, we have 3 more episodes. That's why. Yeah,
it's true. No, we have 2 more. 3?
2 more. Oof. 2 more.
We technically have 3 because they're both an hour and 30 minutes. So it's going to be 1 hour, 30 minutes, another 30.
Technically, it's 3 episodes.
It's 3. It's like 2 real long ones. Man, it's low key. The next 2 weeks is the movie, the final movie, the end game.
I felt bad for Bran.
Why? Because he don't want to be the king of the Winter Ward of Winterfell.
Nah, because when he's talking to Tyrion, he's like, you can be the king now, like the king of the North now. He's like, I don't want that. He's just like, I envy you, and he's just like, you shouldn't envy me. I mostly live in the past. And I was like,
because he's not Bran anymore.
He's not Bran.
He ain't been Bran. That's the 3-eye. That's the 3-eye.
Raven.
That's the
his purpose is done. He's got no purpose now.
That's the Treyway. Yeah, low key. That is his purpose, huh? Getting rid of the Night King. But what about if another Night King happens in the future?
How? They killed him.
But I mean, what if they create some? I don't know. Like, you know how this Game of Thrones is. They might create some mythical garbage. I'm not sure. But I feel like that wraps up Game of Thrones. It's hype, everybody. If you're not watching it, go watch it. If you never watched it,
they killed my queen.
Yeah, they killed. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know her name until that episode.
Missandei.
I didn't know that. I did not know her name, bro.
Missandei.
She just miss some chick.
I thought Grey Worm was gonna catch it. So
yeah, him. I would have been fine with that. But
I was talking to my cousin the other day. I was just like, Grey Worm or Missandei is gonna die. He's like, why would you say that? I was like, as soon as somebody on television starts talking about after this is over, we're gonna go here and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, you did.
Oh, they did.
I didn't know that she died, but I saw her tweet earlier before I saw the episode, and I was like, oh no, she lost her dude, and then I was like, oh no, she lost her life. So that happened. But cool. Game of Thrones, y'all. If you've never seen it before, I suggest you go watch it. If you've seen it and you're a fan, then keep it up.
Tormund, man, my dude.
Which one's Tormund of Mormont? What's his name?
Tormund Giantsbane, man.
I'm confused. Which one's that?
Tormund, the big dude.
Oh,
big woman.
Oh, you talking about the new Knight? You talking about the one her and Jamie?
No, Tormund Giantsbane, the other dude who likes the.
Tormund the Wildling. My bad.
Yeah, he's this fucker from the
Harley,
south.
Harley Morenstein, the homie Harley. That's what he's
like. He came from the south to the north and took the big woman from me. He's like, I'm crushed.
I know. He was crushed for 2 minutes. Then some girl pulled up and said, "I'll take you, not only."
Hey, low key, did you peep what happened in the background? My boy Podrick.
Oh yeah, he pulled up. I saw him.
Two baddies.
Yeah, he was like, I've done more. Well, he just drank and was like, "Ye a virgin." He just drank. Remember?
Just got 2 baddies on the side and dipped in the background.
Yo, man, hey,
it's my boy. It's
young
Podrick right there.
He had to get it.
Putting it down.
But yeah, let's wrap this up. So, our last topic, or I don't even know if we should do topics. I don't know how these podcasts should go. Guys, if you have any feedback on the podcast, guys and girls, let us know. Leave a review or write comments or send us a voice memo on Anchor, because I would appreciate if you guys had any suggestions. I feel like the structure of our podcast is all over the place. So maybe we should focus on one thing at a time, or maybe we should have a set list of topics or things we want to talk about. But, your feedback is definitely appreciated. All right. But the thing we wanted to get into this week, which is coming up this Friday. I don't know if Paul's going to go see it. I'm probably going to see it on Sunday. Probably date night with Pilar. She's up for it.
Oh.
Okay. Is Pikachu. The Detective Pikachu.
Detective Deadpool Chew, okay?
Ryan Reynolds just he's having a great career right now. Like
he's doing himself.
He's just doing him. He did enough of those Van Wilder garbage movies, and now he's just finally.
Hey, Van Wilder is a classic.
Not the first one, like number 3 or 2. One of 2 or 3 of them were trash. But he's always been that dude. He's always been like that funny, quirky white dude. He's everything. Who is it that somebody's like a fake version of him? I forgot. Dang.
Gosling.
No, Gosling's not a funny guy. I forget. There's some. If you guys know who I'm talking about, put it down in the comments on YouTube or put it in your review on iTunes or wherever this is going. Pod. I don't know. He's definitely like he's. There's a poor man's version of Ryan Reynolds, and I can't remember who it is. It's somebody who wants to be as entertaining. Everybody wants to be as funny, but just isn't that guy. I can't remember who it is. If it comes to me, I'll bring it up later. Maybe I'll type it in the comments myself. But yeah, Pikachu predictions, Paul. How you feeling about this movie? We grew up on Pokemon. Me and you got it together as children. Blue and red.
Same day. At KB Toys.
KB Toys.
Rest in peace.
1998.
Rest in peace, KB Toys.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, all toy stores, player. They're all gone.
We still got Amazon, the greatest toy store of all time.
You got small sections of Target and Walmart. That's it.
I still buy toys off Amazon. What you talking about?
Amazon ain't no toy store. Amazon's the conglomerate.
Amazon a toy store? What you talking about?
Amazon ruined toy stores, bro.
I bought Amiibos. Hold on. I bought my newest toy, Lightning Collection White Ranger.
Aim it down so we can see it. There, tilt it. Yeah, tilt it down so the shine gets off. Like forward, bro. Forward. There you go. No, more forward. There you go.
There we go. Oh,
looks good.
Oh, sick.
Amazon,
the greatest toy store.
No, it's not. It's the devil.
It's the future.
We can't even walk into toy stores anymore, bro. Think about that. Do you remember when we used to want to do the Nickelodeon's toy run and we never?
Yeah, we can't walk into Best or Blockbuster either.
Yeah, Netflix, you killed that for us. Thanks.
Hey, use our promotional code.
Yeah, I wish we were sponsored by Netflix. That'd be amazing. All right, so so Pikachu predictions. I think it's gonna be good. Straight up.
It looks fun. Looks
fun. I think it's gonna have fun little Easter eggs for if you're a fan from like day 1 to day Pokemon. What was the most recent one? What's the one that Alola?
Let's go and let's Eevee and Pikachu.
And then what's the newest ones coming out? Shield and Sword.
Sword and Shield. I forgot about that.
Me too. But speaking of not even that, but I think it's gonna be good. I think Pikachu.
It's gonna be a fun movie. See, the thing about that makes sense compared to what the Sonic movie is doing, is that they have an established world there where there are other creatures that look just like the main creature there, and it's a normal thing and not like foreign.
You know what? That's true, because if you wanted to make a Sonic movie good, you would have made it around Sonic and his friends. You wouldn't have made it around some random humans and Sonic. You would have made it around Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Big the cat, Shadow, Rouge the bat, that alligator thing, that thing that's like a chameleon, all chaotic squad, the Bumblebee. You would have made that movie, and you would have made it like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse if you wanted success.
Oh, I want to watch that again.
And then you would have made animated humans and just ripped the Sonic from Wreck-It Ralph, and we'd have been done. That's all you gotta do. We would all saw it too. That's the funny thing. Do they think we wouldn't watch that?
They know that we'd watch this one though. Still.
Well, but think about it. Who's the selling point for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Everybody.
No, but I'm saying you don't have like these are new characters. They're not even that established. If you're not already a fan of the comic books, it's very much like off. It's like out of left field if you're only a movie going fan. So
yeah, but they also had the cop out of putting Spider-Man in the movie.
True. I mean, no, but that's not really, because that wasn't what it was it wasn't even marketed around that.
Yes, it was.
Like, yeah, I mean,
marketing had all of them in there, but they mostly focused on.
They focused on Miles Morales. But
Peter.
Yeah, but Miles, Peter's not the draw to me. Peter is like, oh, cool. This interesting, but it's like, wait, there's a black kid Spider-Man. That's cool. But regardless of it being a black kid,
Porky Pig Spider-Man. Well, not really Porky Pig because
Spider-Ham.
But
my thing is, if you did a Sonic movie, just randomly made a 3D movie of Sonic, why wouldn't people want to see it? I don't even get that. Just the same way with Pokemon. Like the whole aspect of the detective part is dumb. I don't care about that.
That's from the game though, so
I know I played the game, but it's not about that. That's the thing that I'm saying. People will overlook that dumb aspect, which is probably not going to be that dumb. They need a plot point, so they need some sort of thing. A lot of people don't even know Detective Pikachu is a game.
Right.
So the draw is Pokemon. The draw is Pikachu. The draw is not Ryan Reynolds. I mean, it's cool. It's funny. I didn't like it at first.
Should have been Danny DeVito.
Should have been anybody else. I don't know.
Danny DeVito.
It could have been Pikachu with subtitles for me. Not to hate. That's my Pikachu. So, but
that's not my Pikachu.
But I don't know.
Is there a Detective Pikachu costume in Let's Go Pikachu?
An Eevee?
I never got that far.
Probably. I don't know. I didn't play that game that much. But
hashtag sponsored by.
There's no sponsors. No sponsors. We're not. This is our podcast. Let's not fake like there's a sponsor, because then people will be like, "You're sponsored." I wish we were, but we're not, and we don't need to be because we don't have enough views anyway or listens. So let's just continue with the thought process. Let us know in the comments or write a review. Tell us what you think about some of these topics we talked about. I think Detective Pikachu is going to be 10 out of 10 just because the second trailer came through and I was like, oh, Mewtwo's in it?
Trailer, I was kind of like,
First one I was like, oh, they looked freakishly like human, like Apom. I was like, oh, no, them teeth. And I did not like Jigglypuff. And I did not know. Did you know this, Paul? I had no idea that thing on Jigglypuff's head is like a curl, like a hair.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nose. Forever. Forever. And
you couldn't tell that was a little curl?
That's been a nose ever since I've known Jiggly.
You blind.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
I didn't know. Jigglypuff's a curly queen.
Yeah, well, I was not aware.
The trailer that sold me on Detective Pikachu was the one where they had the test for the other Pokemon.
Oh, the little in-between commercial. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, but I heard it looked funny. The one where they're like
doing like screen tests for the Pokemon.
to get them audition.
Yeah.
That was funny. It's funny. It's a good concept. I like it.
They had one of my favorite new generation Pokemon in there looking scary.
Which one?
Pangoro.
Oh, is it the one with the ears?
No,
the panda. It's the panda.
Yeah.
The big one or the little one?
The big one.
Oh, word?
Oh, that's a scary boy.
Oh, I need to pull that up. Hold on.
I was like, that is a scary. Apom's in there looking crazy.
Apom. That Apom thing. Oh, is this the wrong keyboard? No, it's not. Pokemon screen test. All right, I'm just. It's on WB Kids. Warner Bros. Pokemon Detectives casting sneak peek. Okay, I'm just watching it for my own recollection, everybody.
We need a hero.
I did not know that was Jigglypuff's hair. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to be mad. You know what? I'll be one to say this. Jigglypuff looks weird, just like Sonic looks weird. I'm looking at Jigglypuff right now.
I'm looking. Looks
kind of monstrous.
I kind of figured out what was wrong with Sonic in the hours that we were like between.
English, Paul. What did you say? You just mumbled.
I just said I was saying about Sonic and his problems and why he looks weird.
Okay.
He looks like he's unfinished being rendered. It's like he looks like he's unfinished being rendered, 1, and 2, it's the lighting on him. He always seems lighter than everything around him at all times.
That's one thing, but there's blatant missing things. That boy, you can't make Sonic without him without him doing a scowl at all times. Kind of like the Boondocks characters. You know how Huey and what's his name, they always had this, even though their eyes could show different emotions. But without Sonic doing this, like his video game persona, it looked dumb. Like when he's in the car and he's like this. He looks, and it's like and also it's the lack of eyeball, because Sonic's eyes go whoop, whoop. They swoop up, they come down,
and they gave him human mouth.
The mouth, I wasn't even tripping off the mouth. It's definitely the eyes. Like, have you
meow?
Don't say that. Have you seen that? Hold on, Liz. Have you seen that Sonic? The Sonic image where somebody fixes his eyes.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
I seen those.
There's one that's like, oh god, I typed in Sonic fix, and there's a bunch of weird stuff coming up. Sorry, I just pulled up something that's crazy. Listen, let's be honest. This movie is doomed. I'm looking at this, and even regardless of everyone who's rendered their ideas of what they think Sonic is going to look like, the studio is going to butcher him now. Now that we've complained, if this was the good version of Sonic we got, we're going to get some abomination in the next iteration of this. By the time,
and I think it's a ploy. I think low-key they knew that this was going to happen.
Nah, you think it's bad marketing on purpose?
Yeah. Low-key, think about it.
I'm thinking, what?
It's bad on purpose. Sonic looks bad. They put Gangster's Paradise in there. What if they were like, let's make this look bad on purpose so that the internet will actually talk about this movie?
True. That's not
and
fake.
Then we can just be like, oh, we heard what you're saying. We're going to change them now to make it seem like
you're not wrong.
They are listening to the audience.
You're not wrong.
And, maybe they were doing it the whole time, and that's kind of why. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Yo, your thoughts they're not too far off. I absolutely believe that could be a tactic. But
because we're living in the troll era now.
I mean, yeah, we're living in the world of memes. We memed them out. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a studio say we're gonna change this because you guys memed us too hard. Thanks.
Like I said, what if we use that power for something good?
This is true. We did talk about this earlier, about 12 hours ago. But all right, I think we're done. We should get better at ending and starting our podcast. But I feel like those were all our discussions for this week in the entertainment industry and everything, everybody. And like I said, if you have any suggestions on the podcast, definitely leave them. Leave feedback. Your feedback is welcomed. We're trying to make this a thing. I want to continue this and also work on other projects and get Paul more involved and do some fun things. So, you know what it is. With that,
comment down below. Give us your feedback. On
the video, comment down below, but leave us reviews and rate us on the platform that you like listening to us the most on. If it's iTunes, please leave your rating and a written review. If it's Anchor, I don't know if you can review or rate there, but you can leave those voice memos, which would be great, so that we can use one in the next episode and feature you. And then Spotify, I don't know if they have that either, but I've used the app. It's cool. It looks great. The aesthetic's nice. And SoundCloud. There's a lot of you who like SoundCloud, and that's where we originally started. So keep it going there. Leave those comments there. You actually can comment on SoundCloud, and I can respond. You can. Yeah, and we can respond to them. So we will. We appreciate everybody's input and help with these things that we're creating. And those are our topics. And if you have any suggestions for next week's podcast, let us know. Or if you guys want us to make maybe a little U-turn in the content and talk about more personal stuff, then we can do that too. I think that could be fun. Maybe we talk about like goals and ambitions and where we see ourselves in the future, or maybe what we want to accomplish in 2019, 2020. That could be a great podcast idea. All right.
Secure me a queen 2020.
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, that has been our podcast, and I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you on the next one. Peace. Say peace, Paul.
Oh, goodbye.
You're also involved in this. All right, everybody. So, hey, that was this week's episode of the JD and Paulcast. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and your feedback is welcomed. Be sure to leave those reviews on all those websites, leave comments on the video, respond on everything else, SoundCloud, and all that stuff. And you can find us online. Paul, where are you located?
I am located on darn near everything: Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, whoever uses that, Twitter. At Jonesmus Prime, JONESIMUSPRIME.
Yep, and his links will be in the description below. And also, you know, all my stuff, runJDrun, JD Witherspoon, usually on the internet. Just type in JD and I usually come up. All right, cool. Well, we appreciate you guys, and thank you for listening to this episode, and stay tuned for next week when we talk about some new stuff. All right, bye.
Goodbye.